Another Minnesota winter. The snow is piling up, ice is forming on the walkways, and every time you look outside, you feel that familiar knot in your stomach. Do I really have to go out there? Maybe you've been thinking about it for a while now. Is this my last Minnesota winter? Hey, I'm Julie Sabby with Vikings Homes, brokered by eXp Realty, and if that question has crossed your mind even once, this video is for you. Because the truth is, winter in Minnesota isn't just inconvenient. For many seniors, it's dangerous, isolating, and exhausting. Today, we're going to talk about some signs that it might be time to consider easier, safer living, whether that means staying in Minnesota in a more manageable home or exploring a warmer climate altogether. Let's start with some hard truths. Minnesota has the second highest rate of deadly falls for people 65 and older in the entire country, second only to Wisconsin. In 2023 alone, 1,357 Minnesota seniors died from injuries sustained in falls. That's a rate of 132.6 deaths per 100,000 population. And the preliminary 2024 data shows that that rate has climbed even higher to more than 160 per 100,000 people in Minnesota. To put that in perspective, Minnesota's fall death rate is nearly double the national average of 69.9 deaths per 100,000. Falls on stairs account for 9% of fall-related hospitalizations. Falls due to ice and snow account for another 6%. And here's what really matters. The highest months for falls in Minnesota are December through March, when monthly falls causes nearly double. Ice and snow-related falls account for 97% of all weather-related injuries, hip fractures, wrist fractures, head injuries. These aren't just statistics. These are real people whose lives changed in an instant because they slipped on an icy driveway. And even if you don't fall, winter takes a toll in other ways. The physical exhaustion of shoveling snow or the expense of paying someone else to do it. The anxiety of driving on icy roads or avoiding errands altogether. The isolation of being homebound, missing social events, skipping appointments, feeling trapped inside for months. If you've started avoiding going outside because you're afraid of falling, if you dread the sound of the snowplow because you know that means more shoveling, if you thought, I just can't do this anymore, you're not alone. And you don't have to keep doing it. So how do you know if this should be your last Minnesota winter? Here are the signs. 1, you're avoiding going outside. If you're postponing errands, skipping social activities, or feeling anxious every time you need to leave the house because of ice and snow, it's a red flag. Winter shouldn't make you a prisoner in your own home. 2, shoveling feels dangerous or impossible. Maybe you've hired someone to clear your driveway and sidewalks, but what about the getting to the mailbox, getting to your car? That short walk from the garage to the front door. If every trip outside feels risky, it's worth asking, is this sustainable? 3, you have stairs inside or outside of your home. Stairs are one of the leading causes of falls for older adults, accounting for 9% of fall-related hospitalizations in Minnesota. Icy outdoor stairs are even worse. If you're gripping the railing tighter than you used to, taking stairs more slowly, or avoiding certain areas of your home, those are warning signs. 4, your home feels too big to maintain. It's not just winter. Maybe the lawn care in the summer feels like too much. The repairs pile up. The cleaning takes longer. You're living in 3,000 square feet, but only using 1,000. You don't need all this space anymore, and deep down, you know it. 5, you're dreaming of a warmer weather location. Maybe you've been watching Zillow listings in Arizona or Florida. Maybe you're following friends on Facebook who moved to Texas or the Carolinas. If you've been fantasizing about palm trees and year-round sunshine, that's not just a passing thought. It's your future calling. The good news, you have options. Let's explore them. Option 1, downsize locally to a maintenance-free, single-level living. You don't have to leave Minnesota to escape the stress of winter maintenance. Across the Twin Cities, there are beautiful townhomes, condos, single-level patio homes designed specifically for active adults 55 plus. What that means is no shoveling. Exterior maintenance is handled by the HOA. No stairs. One level living with main floor primary suites. No lawn care. Spend your weekends enjoying life, not maintaining property. Peace of mind when you travel. Lock the door and go, knowing everything is taken care of. Popular options in the South and West Metro include 55 plus townhomes in Chanhassen, Prior Lake, and Lakeville, maintenance-free condos in Eagan, Apple Valley, and Bloomington, single-level ranch homes in quieter neighborhoods with minimal upkeep. You stay close to family, friends, and your community, but you eliminate the physical and financial burden of maintaining a larger home. Option 2, relocate to a warmer climate. A notable number of Minnesota the boomers leave the state entirely upon retirement, with Arizona, Florida, and Texas in the top destinations. Why people move south? No more shoveling, ice, or dangerous winter conditions. Year-round outdoor activities and sunshine. Lower cost of living in some states. No state income tax in Florida and Texas. Proximity to quality healthcare and active adult communities. But relocating isn't just about the sunshine. You'll want to consider staying connected to family and grandchildren, healthcare access and Medicare coverage, cost of living, and property taxes. Whether you miss Minnesota summers and your community, some people become snowbirds, spending winters in Arizona or Florida while keeping their Minnesota home as a base. Others make a permanent move. Either way, it's worth exploring what feels right for you. Option 3, make your current home safer for aging in place. Maybe you're not ready to move yet. That's okay too. If you want to stay in your home, consider modifications like grab bars in the bathrooms, non-slip flooring, stair lifts or ramps, improved lighting, and heated driveways. But here's the honest question. Are those modifications enough? Or are you delaying a move you know you'll eventually need to take? Here's what I want you to know. You don't have to keep living in a home that makes you feel trapped, anxious, or unsafe. Whether you're ready to downsize locally, explore warmer climates, or simply have a conversation about your options, I'm here to help. I specialize in helping Minnesota seniors navigate these transitions with clarity, compassion, and zero pressure. We can sit down together and talk about what single-level maintenance-free options exist in the Twin Cities, what selling your current home looks like and how much you could net, whether relocating makes financial and emotional sense, and how to time everything so you're never stuck in between homes. This isn't about pushing you to move. It's about giving you the information so you can make the best decision for your life. Call or text 763-257-7231 or send me an email, julie@vikingshomes.com. And you can go to my website, www.vikingshomes.com. And remember, you deserve to feel safe, comfortable, and in control of your living situation, no matter what season it is. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more senior living tips, Minnesota real estate advice, and guidance on navigating life's biggest transitions. Thank you for watching, and if this is your last Minnesota winter, let's make sure your next chapter is everything you've dreamed of.